Hello, YouTubers! This is Mr. Daniels here talking about how to cite a quote for your paper. So, what a quote does is it adds support to your paper from an actual very credible source, and sometimes you need that to help prove your points. You are only going to need two quotes in your paper, and guess what? They're going to go in the body paragraphs, the middle paragraphs of your paper, and we need to know how to actually do this. So when you cite quotes, you're going to follow the rules below. Rule number one, you're going to begin and end your quote with quotation marks. Quotation marks is what you see right there, those little guys right there, okay? Rule number two is place your quote between the quotation marks. As you can see, this quote right there is taken directly from one of the articles on the websites there. So you're going to put that right in between there, okay? Now, if your sentence goes on, there should be a comma before the last quotation mark. However, these three sentences right here, more than likely, they're just going to have a period, okay? And it's not going on, so I don't need a comma there. That's where I go to rule 4. If your sentence ends, place the period before the last quotation mark. So the period goes right there. Notice it goes before, okay? That's the spot where it's at, not after, but before, okay? Finally, and sometimes this is difficult here, try to lead into the quote with your own words. So if you do this, you're going to add a comma before the first set of quotes, okay? So let's look at my examples here. This is showing you how I have led into the quote with my own words. In the school uniforms article, the author states, uniforms promote school identity and spirit. Okay? I've used all 5 of those rules there. How about the second one? According to arguments against school uniforms, it says that uniforms restrict individuality. Or the last one here. The author states, and do uniforms make schools better? That uniforms can improve attendance. Okay, so what I've done here is I've used quotes from all these articles and I've led into them with my own words there. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice this as a class. Practice taking the quotes and put it into a sentence below. So let's say this is your quote that you want to put into your paper. Let's write this here. So we got to lead into it with our own words. On the pro-con website, it states, I have my quote here, school uniforms are too expensive. There you go. I have led into the quote with my own words. I have put the quotation marks around the outside, and I have used the quote between the quotation marks with the period at the end to close off the sentence there. That is now ready to go into my paper. It is good to go. So what you guys are going to do as you go through the website at procon.org, I want you to pick a couple quotes, okay? Could either be from the article, or maybe even it's from one of the videos. Maybe you saw one of the videos that had that. You're going to put the full quote on the right side and type article or video on this side. And that's going to help you map these out for your paper. So I hope this helped you come up with some ideas for quotes. And if you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to ask. I would love to help you put some quotes in your paper. This is Mr. Nagel signing off saying good luck on your synthesis essay.